Hello, and welcome to MatSlam 13 Sports and Gaming. Another alphabet of wrestlers for you now. It's the letter O, and there is only one person for this, and it's the late, great Owen Hart. A very talented wrestler, and definitely more appreciated now. Always seemed to be in his brother's footsteps, but he was always easy, just as gifted. Some facts for you now. Born May the 7th, 1965, in Calgary, Canada, and of one of 12 children. Born into the Hart family, you knew he had to be a wrestler, and Owen was up for the challenge, even though he did try various jobs outside the wrestling industry beforehand. He wrestled in various promotions, including Stampede Wrestling, New Japan, WCW, Catch Wrestling Association, and also wrestled in the UK for joint promotions. Owen joined WWE in 1988 and played the character Blue Blazer, or also referred to as Blue Angel. But he was put over by a lot of the bigger talents at the time, like Mr. Perfect and Ted DiBiase. After a year, he went back to Japan and other smaller promotions, and had a short stint in WCW before returning to WWE, repackaged in a tag team with Jim the Anvil Neidhart as the new Foundation. Neidhart then left for WWE, and we had Owen and Coco Beware come together, and we got the tag team High Energy. A year or so later, we had the Bret Hart v Owen Hart feud, which brought us some very dramatic stories and family issues, and was very believable, with Owen playing a very good heel character. Moving on to 1996-97, Owen teamed up with his brother-in-law, the British Bulldog. Owen used the Bulldog name, actually, in his early days in English wrestling. They did have moderate success, but again we had a falling out, leading to a feud with each other. We then got the Hart Foundation reunion, with Bret, Owen, Bulldog, Jim Neidhart, and Brian Pillman. The rest all left for WCW, leaving Owen alone in WWE, where he joined the Nation of Domination, and we also got the phrase Nugget, which was the name Shawn Michaels referred to Owen as. Next, we had the return of the Blue Blazer, teaming up with Jeff Jarrett. Owen denied he was the Blazer, and was used to great comedy effect. Then we move on to one of the most shocking events in WWE, or wrestling in fact. On May 23rd, 1999, Owen, at only 34 years of old, fell to his death. At an over-the-edge event pay-per-view, he was being lowered to the ring. He was meant to act like he was stuck and tangled up, and would release himself quite close to the actual ring and land on his face, again in a comedy effect, which he had done before at other events. But as he was being lowered, the release mechanism was triggered, sending Owen crashing down from 78 feet, so about 24 meters, landing chest first on the top rope. Owen died from the injuries, which were internal bleeding, obviously caused by a blunt force trauma. Owen was known as a prankster backstage, from stuffing fish into turnbuckles and getting fake police to arrest other wrestlers. He also poured red-hot chili insanity sauce into a chili at Harley Race Barbecue. Let's have a look at some of his other main wrestling achievements now. 1-time European Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion 4 times, twice with Yokozuna, once with British Bulldog, and once with Jeff Jarrett. Couple of other facts for you now. Owen Hart looked after The Rock when he first started wrestling, sort of took him under his wing and showed him the ropes kind of thing. Owen broke Stone Cold's neck during a pile driver at SummerSlam 1997. So there you go, a bit of information on the late, great, future Hall of Famer, Owen Hart. Please leave a like, comment, anything you know or want to add about Owen Hart yourself. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe. Bye.